Extra, extra. Read all about it. Welcome to Born Without Boundaries. I am Michelle. I gotta fix my camera angle. I didn't like it. It was not enough eyes, too much titty. You know what I'm saying? So I had to balance that out. I am Michelle, and this is my channel. I read tarot cards and oracle cards, and I'm studying astrology. That's all you need to know about me. Please do click subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when I go live, because honestly, the lives are like my favorite part of this process, and I'm so starved for them. I'm going to try to go on live a little bit later in celebration of Virgo season. I think we've popped into it. I gotta get my shit together and get my information straight. But Virgo season should start either yesterday or today. We are popping into Virgo season. Virgo season is all about productivity. It's all about contributing to the greater good and productivity. It's about working. It's about what our contributions to work, what our hard work can do for the bounty and the harvest that's coming in. Like Virgo season is really preparation for the harvest that's coming in. So yay for everybody that likes fall. This is still summer. I know. Oh God, I'm that bitch. Yes, I am. I mean, it is still summer, and even though our days are getting shorter, the ocean, if you live by the ocean, the water is actually warmer now than it is in June, or when we kick off the summer, you know. So enjoy the water, enjoy this time with the warmth, enjoy being by the beach, enjoy these last days of summer, enjoy, then celebrate, you know, going back to work, going back to school. My son's returning to college. Brief, I'm just gonna, before I start the daily reading, this is your daily reading for the daily energy for today. So if you don't like the reading today, don't worry about it. It's 24 hours. You can live through it. You can, I believe in you. But so that you know, my week has been really, really chaotic and crazy. There was a lot of backup of personal readings that came in during the week when I was recovering from my neck surgery, and I refused to do any personal readings. And so there was a lot of backup with personal readings. What's more is my mother went back into the hospital, second time in 2 weeks. So my mother's in the hospital. She's got issues going on that are kind of piling up. One of my best friends lost somebody tragically, very near and dear to them, in a very tragic way. I've been trying to be supportive and comforting of her. In addition to that, I have been doing too much work, stressing myself out a lot, and that's why I'm wearing my neck brace I'm keeping it on today. I'll probably take it off later on today, but it's on me, back on, because I need the extra support. It's that simple. It's just, plus, what I have not talked about before is my son is going back to school tomorrow. He's leaving, and I was supposed to go with him. So, like, in celebration of sort of, I wanted to make it a tradition. He drove up this summer, and he goes to school in Florida. I live in Connecticut. It's like a 1,300 mile drive. It's like you know, I mean, it's like, I want him to do it in 2 days. He wants to like drive straight through. I think it's insane, but I digress. The whole goal before I realized I had to get surgery was to go with him, to go on the drive and take 4 days and just make a little like road trip vacation of it. You know, stop at Williamsburg, stops along the way, places of interest, and really just enjoy his company, because I've not been able to enjoy my son, who is my favorite person in the world. I haven't been able to enjoy him all summer because he's 19, he's a young man, and he's been involved in his friends. He has had 2 jobs. I mean, he's just got so much wonderful things going on. He's been flying. He's been continuing his flight training. So all of those things have been, like, I haven't gotten to see my son. And then I have to, like, say goodbye to him tomorrow. And I haven't even gotten to spend any time with him because I've been so busy trying to catch up from a week when I was supposed to be resting. And it's like, there's no rest for the, like there's no rest for the wicked. You know what I'm saying? There's, like, the work just piles up. It doesn't go away. Yeah, so it's been a hell of a week. I've felt a lot of almost like karmic pressure coming back, like a lot of things reemerging, like just like final tests, final countdowns, final like here, how can we make this really, really difficult for you? I do feel abundance on the other side. I have to say, I did the Cancerian reading today, and the Cancer in me, the Cancer viewer in me was like, You know, it's like the news that you want to hear. But when I read the cards, I read as an objective. Like I read as a non-sign. I read as a reader, right? So like the Cancer viewer in me got to like enjoy when I was done recording, got to be like, yes. Like this is exactly what I want to hear, you know? Anyway, so good times ahead. Good times ahead. I really, really, really want to go with my son. I really do. I really know that it is not the best for my recovery and it could set me back by a couple of weeks. And so I'm not going to go, but I still really, really want to go because road trips have always been my favorite. Always, always been my favorite. And I love enjoying that time with him. So, you know, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I haven't given hope. I haven't given up the hope yet. Anyway, at 5:49, I'm finally going to get to the reading. Let me timestamp this at 6 o'clock. At 5:55. Changes are afoot, my friends. Changes are upon us. I have clarified the deck. I have reordered it, reorganized it. It has been working overtime, so I've hopefully restored its energy. And now I'm cutting into it again. For all of you who have ordered personal readings, there are 2 invoices that I've received, and I have to fill them today. I will be getting them to you by the end of day today. After this reading goes live, goes like you know, I upload it, where you guys can enjoy it. I'll take a little bit of a break, maybe get some breakfast, like finally eat something, because I haven't. I've been up since 6 a.m. working on finishing up my horoscope readings, and I have not gotten a chance to eat. So I will go get myself a chance to eat, maybe just relax, kick my feet up a little bit, and then I'll go back, finish the private readings, and hopefully be able to get my butt on the beach today, because I really do want to like take some time for myself and relax. This will not come with me to the beach. Yeah, it would just be really like uncomfortable at the beach. But yeah, the beach is not a place that I have been able to go as often as I wanted to. Certainly not this week, but definitely like the whole summer. So it's a place for me that I love and find a lot of peace. So what are the energies today? Surprise us, Spirit. Like just surprise us. Okay, Knight of Swords. There you go. I mean, this deck is so subtle. This deck, I'm telling you right now, this deck is sarcastic as fuck. Like, this is the Talisman and Cauldron deck. I didn't let you know. This is the Talisman and Cauldron deck. My friend Laura owns Talisman and Cauldron. It's a spiritual store in Derby, Connecticut. And she and her partner China created this deck. This deck is sarcastic as fuck. Like it really it is. Maybe it's just picking up my energies, but it's really sarcastic as fuck. It has a very unique way of communicating. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I just feel like you're almost like battling yourself. It's like you're trying too hard. Let's put it that way. That's what the energy is coming out as. Because you see yourself, you want to be in this position of Empress, but you're actually kind of like fooling yourself. The Magician card came out wonky, came out on its side. So honestly, it's like you're trying really hard, but you're almost tricking yourself. You're tricking yourself into believing that working this hard is actually doing something good for you. Like you're tricking yourself that this has anything to do with the abundance that really is in your life. You're kind of like, it's not a bad trickery. It's not like being intentionally deceptive, but it's like your brain isn't right. You got to get your mind right. It's like you're looking for, yeah, you tied yourself up. That's what I love about the Eight of Swords. It's you tied yourself up. Like I say it over and over again about this bitch in the card. It's like, can't she see that those are just strings and she got all those swords around her? Like she could cut those strings, like she's got 8 swords around. She could cut the string. Like why is she not cutting the string? It's because she's tied herself up. She's blinded herself. She's done it to herself. She's imprisoned herself. This is self-torment. This is self-inflicted pain. This is it. This is it. That's what the Eight of Swords is. Okay, baby. All because you're trying to make your dreams and hopes and wishes come true. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Either you've experienced the Tower moment already, or you're about to today. Yep. And that just means major change. And I saw 555. I just hit 10 now. Change. Change, 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 change. Maybe something that'll make you like kind of revert back to your youth. Oh, uh-oh. Some tomfoolery, a change in some tomfoolery. Oh, tomfoolery from the past, like a playa from your past might try to show up. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be that welcome. Nope, heartbreak. A lot of disappointment. A lot of disappointment in love. Could be a Gemini. A lot of disappointment. Like disappointment in love. Something that's sat for quite some time. Something that's had a long time. Something that has been around since your youth. Something that has a relationship maybe. An issue that has been around since youth. But this guy is upside down. And he's like a slick Willy. Like for me, this makes me want to turn the Magician all the way over and say, this is just somebody that's trying to fuck you. Then like literally, this is like the player card. This is like, not player. This is almost like, I'm going to say it, like the Harvey Weinstein. You know what I'm saying? Like this card, King of Wands upright, is sexy. He's on your side. He's got your back. He's a wealth of confidence and resources, and almost like you're a major PR promoter, like somebody that will really help you and boost your confidence, as well as like share your confidence with the world. But upside down, he's like that person who takes advantage of any intimate way he had to be in your life. That person who takes advantage of any who like uses his gifts of influence in a very bad way, right? And it's almost like there's been time that has passed between you and this person that caused you a lot of heartbreak and disappointment. I mean, the Three of Swords is out here with the Lovers. So this is definitely love disappointed from the past. And I tell you, there's karmic cycles coming out, like just heartbreak coming in. Like maybe you're receiving a message regarding this person that is not good news, that is really disappointing and sad. And honestly, it literally, it's the end of a karmic cycle. It's like the end of this long, drawn out pattern of behavior that just clearly didn't end very well or stop very well. Wow. Jesus Christ. I mean, Jesus. Ooh. Spirit, come on, man. Like, the fuck? I just want some Twizzlers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want some, I really just want some candy right now. Like I do. I want to go to the bakery and get some fucking buttercream cupcakes. Like I do. Like that's my mood. I know I have 30 pounds to lose. I know I shouldn't do it, but it's like comfort food. And you know what's keeping me inside? The fact that I don't want to go outside. I'm so exhausted. I need to rest and give myself this. I don't want to go anywhere yet. That's the only thing that's keeping me outside. But this day has to do with a major disappointment. Something from your past though. So I don't think that this person is in your life anymore directly. But they are somebody who has been in your life, was in your life very prominently, because we got the Lovers out here. But they have been in your life, they've like stuck around peripherally. And now it's like their bad choices have almost caught up to them, or even just caught up to whatever potential relationship you might have been able to have with them. But this is like, it's weird. It's like wish fulfillment. So I don't know. What were you guys wishing for? King of Swords coming in. This is justice. That to me, he's like either military or a judge that literally rules against this person. Like literally decides, maybe this person is going to be really heartbroken because in terms of like what their expectations are in terms of institutions and what they have to, their obligations, they're not going to be cut any slack. They're really not. It's almost like, yeah, we're done with you. King of Cups has shown up. So this is emotional stability. I feel like he's also a timestamp because the full moon is very prominent. So something happened around the full moon. Maybe somebody got sent to jail. And you didn't know it. Yeah, that would have been a tower moment for them. Yeah, but I mean, like, listen, it's almost like, I don't think this is you. This could be you. You could be going to the pokey. In which case you probably would not be watching this video. But it really is, I think, because the tower's sitting right here, it's a comeuppance. It is karma being delivered. It is like this has gone on for long enough, and now you pay the piper. Somebody pays the piper. By the end of today, you might get information or news or a message that says somebody has paid a price, paid a heavy price, paid a heavy debt, paid just paid in full, but been forced to. Like spirit had the hand and like, why is it taking you so, no more. You know what I'm like? Karma has come back, and oh my God, karma is 100% that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I love that line. I can't even get over it. It's like my favorite. I'll be overusing it to the point where you're irritated by it for the next, I don't know, year. So get used to it. Karma is 100% that bitch. And I feel like that's exactly what happened. But honestly, in terms of the central card is the star. So there's something about this that is like all your wishes have come true. Like, and that's why I think that this is kind of happening peripheral to you. This is happening outside of you. This is literally happening to somebody who maybe had done you wrong. So you're going to get news and information that actually makes you happy. Like, okay, we'll take it. Yay! Because what I'm saying is, it's not you that did something wrong to this person. It's them that pulled some rank ass shit. Thus, therefore, and now they have manifested their own tower. You see? And you just going to be like, I told you not to do it. You know, I mean, like that's kind of all you can really do. I feel like you're protected by the star. But this is definitely the closing out of a long, drawn-out cycle with an unsavory character. Yep. Could be a fire sign. Could not be. You know, I mean, like, really. Could be with a goatee. Could be a woman, for God's sake. You know, it's like, oh, my hair looks really nice. I kind of like the way it looks. Maybe it's just the way that it's so pretty. Anyway, listen, give yourself that. Give yourself those little itty bitties. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you go over. Like, give yourself that. Like, give yourself those opportunities. Anyway, digression, but necessary. Yeah, I have to say, with the star card in the center and the King of Cups being the closing card, this is emotionally fulfilling for you. Like, whatever ending is coming, whatever heartbreak happened, there's a strange sense of satisfaction that you're going to get from it. You know? It's not Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepared to die. It's not it's not you seeking the vengeance. It's almost like you witnessing the karma and you being like, high five! You know? And it's okay because that's not going to actually deliver you more karma, because it's not like you're happy something bad maybe you are. But it's not like you made the bad thing happen. You know, it's that you're happy that it's like finally, it's almost like you've been validated. You've been vindicated. Why shouldn't you be happy about that? You should be. Take it where it comes. There's a message coming in. This all strikes off with a message that you get today. Or, you know, sometime soon after. Happy weekend. Happy Virgo season. Virgos don't take no shit. If we're heading into Virgo season and this is Virgo mentality, holy moly, they are looking over all the details and being like, how did this get missed? oh, oh, well, let's address this. It's kind of like that. It's taking stock, taking inventory. Who stole this product? Who stole this inventory? Why are our shelves lighter than they should be? And now it's the comeuppance. So if this is you, it's going to kind of be a bad day. If this isn't you, if there's somebody who did something to you, it's going to kind of be a good day. It's going to be a very, very good day. And in some ways, even for the person who it's a bad day for, it's a release. It's an ending that they almost hung on to this shitty behavior for too long, and it needed to stop. So it's a release for them too, in a way. Okay? Depending on which side of the coin you're on is going to depend on, dude, I'm staying inside. No, I'm just kidding. I will get that cupcake today. I will. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's going to happen. It's either cupcake or Twizzlers or both. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting my period soon. Not that you needed to hear that, but I don't even know. I just have that feeling of just like, maybe it's just that I need energy. I need a little bit more rest. Before I do my personal readings, I'm going to take a reprieve, a little bit of a, right? But thank you guys for joining me for this rather quirky reading. I think it's been worth it, though. I think it's been a really kind of awesome reading, actually. I know. Is it arrogance of me that I've already removed myself? I've already decided, yeah, this ain't me. I'm going to be watching this karma happen. Maybe that's my arrogance and I'm really going to get a bad surprise. I don't know. I don't like to be arrogant about it, I'm not good at remembering things. So maybe I have a karmic debt that I didn't know I had to pay. But I feel like the comeuppance is in favor of a water sign. So I am a water sign. And I know the Cancer reading was actually really nice. So I'm just saying it's looking good for me. I honestly, the central card represents the whole mood of the reading. And it's the star. It's wishes coming true. So this is really a cycle. That's why I think, because it's me reading it and it's you listening to it. So I really think this is about something outside of you happening. Yeah, it's a tower moment. It's a shock. Something that had to do with, a long time ago. A long time ago. Karma coming up from a long time ago with this really oily character that lasted way too long. And now it's kind of heartbreak. It's kind of like a heartbreaking circumstance or information that you receive, lesson that you learn. But I don't think it has directly to do with you. It will affect you. And in a strangely happy, positive way. So let's get her done. Blessings and protection for all of you out there. Blessings and protection on me. I'm hoping very well that we're turning on this upside. It also could be a good tower. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say that before I leave. It could be, shit! Holy shit, this is really happening? But what I would say is there's still this slick Willy character here that you might have to take some time and watch out for, because it will lead to heartbreak. It's like an offer that has to do with something that you've wanted since childhood, but there's a manipulator at foot and will break your heart. So be very judicial in how you handle this situation. Maybe even don't take this opportunity that you're offered today. Basically be smart about it, because it's not a real opportunity. Right? And be cautious. Be the King of Cups. The King of Cups doesn't offer their heart to everybody. The King of Cups is emotionally mature. The King of Cups knows his worth. Right? So it's no, you approach me. The Queen of Cups, she's all about here. And the King of Cups is all about come here. Let's see your worthiness. And that's why he's the king. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality that you have to have, is that self-respect first of I have bounty, I have abundance, I'm very happy here by myself. Would you like to approach me? Let's see if you're worthy. That kind of mentality. And the fact that he's sitting right next to the King of Swords, you're kind of being asked to have that sort of badass, very judicial, very pragmatic, logical, make a head over heart decision. And it'll be better for your heart. So that could be one more interpretation that I'm getting coming in. And honestly, it'll do you right to make those kind of decisions, that decision. Because this is all about your dreams coming true. And you are on a positive trajectory. And there is wonderful things that can happen if you insist on the very best for you at all times. So with that, happy Thursday. I will talk to you soon.